So that's when my asshole fell out of my boxers, and then I had to go to the hospital.
That makes no fucking sense. That was one of the best intros you've ever done.
It's called prolapse asshole. It's horrible. Happened to me. I was watching TPUSA videos, and I just got so stressed out of politics that my asshole collapsed. So that's what I've been up to today.
So are you really for real? Like, because you have some health issues. So, like, did your asshole really collapse or something, or prolapse, whatever the fuck it's called? Is that really...
I like the idea that my asshole did explode watching like a conservative event, but no, that's not happening at all. I just gave you a great setup just to start to show
You're apparently, from what I've researched, apparently your anus can actually fall out. It is a separate part of your muscle, but you'd have to be like sitting on a toilet for like days.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh, can we talk about comic books? Oh God! Oh jeez, I'm Alan. Oh.
I mean, sure, if you want.
Every
you
time.
Show
you're making fun of him. This is the first time he was like, "Yeah, the size of the bubble."
Yeah.
Do you want to? Do you also want to show the screen in the Discord?
Wait, what?
Or the Zoom? Sorry, I don't know why I fucking said Discord.
No, but share screen. Like, what are you gonna share? Like, is your ass?
No, we can't see. We can't see the screen, buddy.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck. Let me see.
The chat can. There we go. Okay, now we're good.
Yeah. No, it's a whole thing. XSplit fucked up again, and it's gonna keep fucking up. I'm gonna be honest. It's the same. I'm gonna be going to war with this fucking company. Like, I'm going to war with fucking Apple, dude. Going to war with fucking everybody.
You only win one of those battles.
Kill somebody. I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. Anyways.
Hey man, just mellow out, bro.
No,
have you ever tried chilling? Have you tried relaxing?
Dude, you are the most fucking like Chihuahua-esque motherfucker. What are you talking about? You're much louder than me. And you're much more hyper than me, much more angrier than
I don't know. You just kind of lost your shit a second ago.
I know. Corey Coleman. Corey fucking Coleman.
Okay, buddy.
Why? The show's gonna start in fucking 5 minutes, dude. Why?
And we get 4.5 minutes
on the
to show them our ass.
Like, I used to think it was a racist comment with the colored people time thing. I used to think, I was like, why do people do that?
Wow, we're going here.
When was the last time Corey was on time? When was the last time? Tell me, please.
Nick, as your friend, shut the fuck up.
Jesus, Coleman. LaCroix's in the chat. LaCroix's gonna show up. He's gonna be like, Corey late. Hashtag Corey late.
LaCroix's an asshole.
LaCroix's not an asshole. I met him in New York.
I'll tell him to his face. I hope he shows up in the chat.
I never met LaCroix.
Hey, you don't talk to him like that. He bought me a cranberry, like a vodka cranberry. You don't talk to him like that.
What are you talking
about?
He
didn't buy me
and wait, by the way.
Oh, you gonna finish that, Alan? You gonna finish that?
Next time.
In case he
I don't give a shit. What's he done for me?
By the way, just so you know, I wasn't meaning anything racist by what I said.
Sure.
But the thing is Alan is trying so hard to overcompensate for how much he hates black people that he throws it on me.
Oh my god.
And
I'm trying
so
to
unfair.
stop you from saying stupid shit.
Dude, I don't have to be scared to offend black people because I like them. I don't have to be careful. Ooh, don't want to offend the black people.
You do realize you're also a colored person.
Yeah, exactly. But he keeps taking away from me, like every white man taking away my identity.
First of all, I'm Arab.
You're white as fuck.
Arab. And if you check out the fucking filter you have on right now, it'd be the same skin tone.
He said that shit like James Brown. You white as fuck. Give me another one.
Him and now.
You white.
hell, Ganja's white as fuck too. The only person on this thing that doesn't look white
but
is
the thing is, Ganja's voice is I'm not gonna say black because that's too much of a compliment, but it's definitely ethnic. Like he sounds like he's not white. When he's like, "What's up, man? Hella cool. I smoke weed. You guys want to buy some? Whatever the fuck. Like that's different."
Hell yeah. I'm just your Saturday night cartoon type of homie.
Exactly.
Dog.
Your shit's if you're a cartoon, you get canceled. But Alan though, his fucking
like
voice.
Fucking dog from the fucking
sorry, I don't sound more Arab.
No, I'm sorry. Well, I don't even know how an Arab would sound. I don't know any
I'm gonna spell
That's
that
true.
Yeah.
I almost spell that trap.
By the way, is that something that should be is I'm gonna offend anybody? I don't know any Arabs. How dare you not have Arab friends? How many fucking Arab friends do all you guys have in the chat?
I mean, we got something in common. I don't fucking have any Arab friends.
Yeah, but you hate Arabs, and you've said that on the show.
Yeah.
Which is racist.
They call a few of them shithole countries.
Yeah. No, well, debatable.
I spelled Tokyo wrong. I put TOKYOR. God damn it.
It looks fine to me.
No, on Twitch I wrote it right, I think, but on YouTube I wrote it wrong. So let me
okay, yeah. I'm looking at it right now. It looks fine to me.
TOKYOR Godfathers.
By the way, that
Fucking
Tokyo
stupid
Godfather,
idiot.
that review is going to be very interesting because I think we're going to piss off a lot of people.
Which one?
Well, who knows? Because I might be doing a review tonight too, but we'll see. I don't know how much time we got. And plus, I want to do the part 2 of the thing that we were doing, before the fucking.
Also, real quick,
yeah,
can we, do some video game news because this is actually the first time that sports and video games actually combine.
Oh,
on a
yeah,
show
yeah,
topic.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, what Madden died?
Yeah, Madden finally passed away, man.
Yeah, man. R.E.P. or R.I.P. Not R.E.P.
REP?
Yeah,
Represent.
R.E.P. Yeah, you know me. R.E.S.P.T.T. I don't know. Here's the thing. Look, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't give a fuck. But I will say though that like it sucks for sports fans, and I do think that this guy was actually pretty fucking brilliant. Like I read it.
Was he? Like, I'm not here to desecrate the dead, and I'm the last person to say that. But everything I've ever heard from Steve Madden has been like a joke.
Steve Madden?
Sorry. Oh my fucking god. Whatever Madden this one is. Sorry. I fucking
John
Steve Madden. John Madden.
Apparently, you hear a lot about him.
No, I watched Wolf of Wall Street way too many times. Not kidding. Steve Madden's a fucking character now. Anyway, well, when it comes to Madden here, it's like, yeah, I've never heard anyone talking to him seriously. They're always like making fun of him. They're always doing all this kind of stuff. So it's like, I always thought he's just one of those people that was like just a joke within the actual
really quick
industry.
What does he do in the industry?
I thought he was like an announcer. Doesn't he?
Well, he's an announcer, but what is he famous for?
Football?
No, I know. But
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what the question is.
Just he was a coach.
Oh,
so that's why
okay.
it's such a big deal that
I mean, if you really want to get into it, he was famous for almost like having a heart attack every time he was coaching on the field. This motherfucker was king of throwing goddamn chairs like it was the WWE.
I know, right?
Like, so what Nick would do at any given time?
Yeah, pretty much. I would do. I fucking I hit my toe today. And I grabbed my chair and I noticed because Jet bought me a new chair and I gotta put it together, but I'm too stupid, so I'm gonna pay someone. I'm gonna pay a real man to do my job. But the thing is, though, is that I had this
finally
chair.
living together again. I'm gonna have to be the one who does all the handiwork, aren't I?
Look, do we have to? I mean, do you want
Look,
both
Nick,
my balls
there's
and my dick in your hand? Like the whole.
Look,
like,
Nick, there's nothing wrong. Chairs are fucking complicated as shit. There's nothing wrong if you can't put it together.
Thank you very much, but that makes you feel worse coming from you because I know you're making an excuse for it.
Okay, fine. You're a little fucking bitch. I should learn how to do this shit already.
Thank you. At least we're being honest,
No.
But the thing is,
yeah.
Okay, but Jet, can I be honest with you? 2021. Yeah, I think girls should put the chairs together, and you should kill the fucking bugs too.
I mean, I put my chairs together.
That's what I'm
saying.
It's
not that hard.
So I'm not even like offended because I think what, in this world when we're changing a lot of things, we're making we're trying to include women and all that shit. It's like y'all need to go kill the fucking bugs. When there's a stranger outside, knock on the door. Go out there, you talk to him and shit. Like I'm gonna stay in the kitchen, like that one dude said in the chat. I forgot who. I think it was Mauricio. But I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna cook. I will breastfeed.
Holy, for the love of goddamn fucking Christ!
I'll present when you ask.
Okay, so what's the one thing that, like, I guess building Jet can build chairs really easily. What's the one, like, super handy thing you can do no matter what? Like, it's small as hell, but it's the first thing you can build.
I can jiggle my belly, like, just...
I meant, like, what can you put together? Can you put together a jazz?
Hey, Alan, you know what I can do?
What?
I can fucking...
You can clap?
That's survival technique.
No, like...
Okay.
You can clap out of rhythm? Congratulations.
When a man and a woman love each other, and they're in a room...
You hit women?
Yeah. Hard. But no, I'm saying sex.
Someone get this man.
Well, if you want to be dry, I'll be dry with you. We'll be two dry walls, just fucking like this.
I mean, I'm Arab and you're Mexican, so sure.
What the fuck does that mean? That does like
hot, dry areas where people are from.
Okay, I know you guys just hang out on a call now. Fucking, hey Murphy, he's so funny.
We were.
High five, buddy.
We just saw a movie.
Hey man, I'm mad because you about to do sandpaper,
I don't like when you guys getting along.
Fuck you.
I hate that shit.
Well, bro, that happens like once a show, twice a week.
Well, once a show, I still hate it.
You're so fucking petty. We're trying to talk about a dead man who I still forgot his first name.
Yeah, you forgot his first name. We were talking shit about the
John,
guy
I think.
Yeah, John Madden.
I got it right.
You know what it is? It's your racism. Because you, on top of hating black people, you hate white people too. You hate everybody.
Fuck
I
you.
can't imagine him playing a black and white video game like Cuphead. Oh wait, it's not black and white. Fuck.
What is going on?
Nick's losing his mind right now, and he's doing what he normally does and takes it out on me.
Well, you came in like the fucking chihuahua.
You literally yelled at me immediately as soon as the show started.
Yeah, well, dude, how do you not yell at that fucking face? Camera, show Alan's face, camera. Look, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna put on Alan's face. Look at that fucking face. How do you not yell at that? He's just
pretty,
you like you know, like you just want to like take shit. Like he has like a whole keychain thing on his back. I just want to steal that shit. I don't even want nothing to do with those keychains, but I want to take it away. Look at that.
Nah, I want to protect him. I want to put him in like a little bundle of joy.
Like, dude, can you imagine?
This one's Mega Man.
Yeah, I know, but imagine Alan walking around. He's all happy with his fucking little bag. Oh, hey guys, hi. I'm gonna go see Dune again. And like,
I got Legos
how do you
too.
not? Yeah, that's badass. You get all the pussy. But like the thing is though, is when he's walking around with that, how do you not grab his bag and say, "Give me that shit, little brat"?
This one Jet bought me. It's a SNES controller.
That's pretty lame too. I'm sorry, you're on Nintendo, really? That's old school shit. What are you?
This
one I got in Vegas when I was there with my closest friends.
Okay.
One is currently making fun of me right now.
By the way, are you trying to like make me feel sorry for you?
Of course I am. No, I'm trying to make you feel bad, you stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Like this
Yes,
is what
it
I
is.
got when I was over there. Like you know what you should have got instead? You should have like I don't know.
You got
Anyway.
big dick, you'll know.
I got nothing. Here's the thing though, guys. We got a lot
You
of fucking
never
reviews tonight.
do.
We have a lot of reviews tonight, so we're gonna get right to them.
R.I.P.
Oh, but-
Steve.
yeah.
God fucking damn it.
You
R.I.P.
fucking-
John Madden.
Dude, by the way, why are you so gun-ho on rest in peacing this fucking guy? You've already admitted you don't like him. You don't know who the fuck he is. You don't know his fucking name.
Well,
and the
because
only thing
the-
you said so far is disrespecting his ass.
Well,
You're
the
stupid.
only other thing that we could fucking, if we took everything I said out, the only thing we have is the fucking thing Ryan clipped of you of I don't give a fuck.
No, I was
I'm
gonna
just
say
staying
some
quiet
good
because
shit.
I started this.
Yeah. And by the way, Ganja don't fucking like. I mean, man, one time I even called out Ganja because here's the thing. There was a person that we weren't getting along with in the chat, and this fucking guy Ganja leaves the after hours to go to a different one, and then I remember going there and I'm like, Ganja, where are you? He's like, oh no, me and Cedric are talking about basketball. I'm like, dude, I've known you for so fucking long. You don't give a shit about basketball? Are you fucking kidding me?
All
And
right,
then,
so
like,
see right there. That's how I know you bullshit. Because if
What?
you didn't know me, you know that I was a fan of the Miami Heat during the good era of the fucking Shaq.
where are you from?
I'm from fucking Florida. Of course I'll be fans of them. I got happy when the Dolphins finally won a game, and I got to see that happen.
And dude, this is the same thing when talking about the fucking Cardinals. The Cardinals are one of the worst fucking teams in all of NFL, except for this year. But like, when I say, oh, who's your favorite team, Nick Diaz? My team. I say it to myself, by the way, because I fucked up that sentence. But anyways, I say my favorite team is Cardinals because I have no choice. We don't got nothing here.
You can just be a fan of a team that's not in your current like state.
I
or city.
actually, I'm gonna be honest. When I
don't
was into
respect
football
that.
for like a year, I was into the Colts, but it's because I like their
Okay.
jersey. Same thing with the Raiders. They're just so cool.
I had a Raiders jersey when I was a kid.
Yeah, Randy Moss was pretty cool. You know, the
It
way
just
he-
looked cool.
Yeah, but like how? Okay, by the way, and can I call out Gertz? Gertz, I know you're not watching, but someone send this to him if you care to do that. But Gertz, you know so much about football. Oh, saved my ass. There's Corey. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna talk shit about Gertz on a little bit about football and everything. I'll be right back.
All right, real quick, now that I got a chance to fucking talk. This motherfucker, incorrect. I actually did play a little bit of football growing up. My dad was an old college football head. And I do know fucking John Madden on a personal level because I was a huge fan of those old fucking John Madden games from EA. I don't know if anyone's ever used to play them. They were on the Super Nintendo, N64. I even played some for the PlayStation 2. But I fell out of them when they fucking started making these as realistic as goddamn possible. And it wasn't about passing the balls to certain players. I actually had to figure out the actual plays. I had to make sure to play the right player. If not, I had to fucking block instead of passing the ball, which honestly is the most fun part when you're a casual fan of the sport. Like, I don't want to play the game as a linebacker. That doesn't really intrigue me as someone that's a casual fan. So, yeah, I fell off around like 2006 with the last one that came out for the Xbox 360. But, yeah, I'm a fan of both that and basketball.
I've never really given a flying fuck about sports games only because, much like watching sports, why would I play a game where it's like, hey, you want to just throw a ball outside? Because that's
Thank you
way
so
more
much.
fun.
Yeah, I'm in complete agreement. And by the way, so this is what I was gonna say about
Which
Gertz.
is the first.
So this dude literally, well, it's not first because there's been other times you've been smart. But the thing is though, is like this thing with Gertz.
That was actually a compliment, so yeah.
Yeah. No, see, I'm just giving out compliments. Meanwhile, you want to be mean to me. It's pretty fucked up, you know. It's
Yeah.
like I'm putting effort into our friendship and giving you love, making you feel good about yourself, and then you're just calling me a fat fuck with your eyes. Yeah. So the thing is, though,
You have been losing a lot of weight lately.
no, I feel awful. But the thing is, though, so
Just take the fucking compliment.
thank you. I
Or
appreciate
die.
it. Jesus Christ.
Like, fucking hell, bro.
Dude, honestly, This is very therapeutic. I'm in a shit fucking mood.
Oh, no fucking shit! Shocked!
I actually feel fucking bad.
Yeah, unsubtle motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I might have a talk after the show.
It's okay, buddy. We'll be here for you, but fucking hell. Keep it together for like 30 more seconds.
No,
not me though. Y'all stay safe.
No, I think Alan is not even like about like help me. I think Alan's be like, okay, motherfucker, what the fuck is your problem?
Nah, you've been worse to me.
Yeah, I might record it though and just put it as a separate video later on. Just be like, hey, this is me and Alan have our therapy session. No, but anyways,
That's a fucking terrible idea.
That's a great idea. People be watching that. The drama girl.
Not me. Y'all stay safe though.
What is that? Why do you keep saying that?
Because she wants to be safe, girl. Come on. The hell, princess.
Anyway, you're talking about somebody?
No, yeah, I'm trying to talk shit about Kurtz. You won't let me. I'm trying to like.
Oh,
I'm
go
trying
ahead.
to talk about the white man. You know? No, but like, so. But Captain Whiteclaw. So he talks about Joker being like born and shit. And it always makes me mad. Hey, Reina, what's up? How you doing? But the thing is, though, Gertz will always be talking about like you know, like, oh, Joker's so fucking bored and this thing.
Wait, but before, like, I gotta bring up something now that you mentioned White Claw. That shit's so fucking disgusting.
I heard that it's not so alcoholic. I think people.
No, that's just disgusting.
It's the newest brand of like we mixed a bunch of bullshit into what's normally just beer or cider, and because it's slightly tastier than dog piss, people love it.
I mean,
yes, cider.
All
shit.
beer is fucking nasty.
Like if you don't like sparkling water, you're not gonna like this. It's nasty.
Oh, I fucking hate sparkling water. I hate people who like sparkling water. It's like the water's right there, and then you walk around like, oh, I think I'm gonna get. And every person who likes sparkling water talks like this, man. I think I'm gonna get this, dude.
Let's have this delicious water. Let's just ruin it.
Yeah, I just want to yank the fucking like beanie off their head, just right in their fucking.
I mean, I don't mind sparkling water. It's just like I don't want it in alcoholic form.
Yeah, exactly. But both
the
are
worst of every flavor into one.
Anyways, this is all I'm gonna fucking say is that Gertz thinks certain things are boring. Meanwhile, every Thursday we get into the after hours. Well, I shouldn't have said that, but sometimes we get into fucking calls. If you guys are trying to get in there just to talk to Gertz, I'm gonna kick you out. So don't even fucking attempt that shit. But anyways, we'll watch a thing, whether it's on some platform, whatever it be, and you know, he'll be like, oh god, like edge of his seat, like fucking football, dude, and people are just kind of running into each other. Get up again. And the fact is, even with the helmets on, Gertz knows the fucking football players. Like, he actually knows the guys who play. And that's a compliment to Gertz. Like, hey, dude, you pay attention, you like the shit you like, and you're into it, and you know these characters. But I get confused with, like, fucking Batman canon. I get confused with Spider-Man shit. And you're telling me you know all these motherfuckers are dressed the same with these fucking helmets on and shit?
I mean, they got the numbers on them, so they're able to, names on the names.
You cannot read those names. You cannot read.
But not only that, this motherfucker knows the stats. He knows where he played in college. He knows he went to Pee Wee in a certain state and shit.
Yeah, like there's a part in fucking Training Day where the guy is like, "Hey, you, Ethan Hawke's character, Hoyt, wide receiver, number 33." It's like, dude, do you have a fucking crush on him, bro? Like, how the fuck do you know this one dude?
Well, okay, Nick. I think from a silhouette, you could tell every single wrestler ever.
No.
Right?
No.
I think you did it with Pokemon, for fuck's sake. You know the Pokedex of every single Pokemon, and I'm not calling you out because you've literally yelled at people to prove that you know more about Pokemon than they do.
Yeah, that's true. But I forgot a lot of it now. But yeah, I do know a lot about Pokemon.
Sure,
that's different characters though. Like,
but again,
like Pikachu except for Raichu. Like they're very like, you know.
No, I get that. But again, when it comes to sports or anyone that's into sports, it's the same kind of thing. Like they're able to tell based on just the jersey or just the way they even fill out their jerseys, even if they can't see the numbers or the names, they know who's playing who. And plus, if you have a team that's going up, you're like, oh, that is my favorite team. Therefore, I know, or at least they know enough. Because when it comes to sport people, when people talk about sports, it sounds more exciting than actually watching it. Like I love watching sports commentary. Cedric's in the chat right now. He's he used to do. I think he still does.
By the way, I feel bad now. I forgot how much into sports Cedric is. So all my insults could be totally directed at him. I am sorry, Cedric. But you also suck. No, it's fine.
So proved it. Anyway, when Cedric, again, because I used to edit his show, so I've listened to the show. He's talking all sorts of like in-depth shit that I would never pick up watching any of that shit. So it's like if people are into the certain fandoms, just like with you, Pokemon, Ganja with RTSs, and Jet with anime, it's like you can just tell it based on the smallest little thing.
And Jet with the anime, like, dude, Jet. A lot of those shows be looking the same, dude. I'm sorry.
Some of the shittier ones with bad art do, but like. No, like you can tell the difference between like My Hero and Bleach.
Honestly, sometimes no. Bleach. Yeah, sometimes Bleach and My Hero I get confused. Like,
really?
the
How?
side characters, they look pretty similar, bro.
Nah, they don't get anything. If you said Naruto, I almost understand.
That too.
Almost,
and then,
but Bleach is pretty
shonen
different.
stuff essentially, because like there's even characters like big burly monster dudes or whatever. They're in what's that show? One we're watching right now, One Piece. Some of those characters look like they should belong in Naruto. I wouldn't be surprised.
No, most people in Naruto wear shirts.
I mean, I guess you could say that because like the creator of One Piece and Naruto are both like best friends or whatever. But no, like One Piece has a very distinctive style.
I'll give you the fucking slice of life stuff because sometimes we watch like a bunch of slice of life stuff and they all look the goddamn same. But that's also what they're kind of going for. The really soft colors and soft edges. So it's like it's an aesthetic when they're doing slice of life. When it comes to shonen, you don't really confuse them because what interests people is the uniqueness of the characters. For instance, Deku, the main character. It's like, yeah, you can basically compare him to as a forbidden love child of Gon and Naruto because his same hair color and Naruto's hair is fucking ridiculous. Yeah. But when you look at every character,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
They're not.
No, they're not.
Not in the way, shape, or form. Like Naruto is one of the most depressed fucking shonen characters I've ever seen, and Eren fucking from Attack on Titan exists.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, I thought you were. I was more. Maybe I missed you somewhere, but like I was comparing Deku to Gon. I think that they're very similar.
Oh,
no, they're not.
What? Dude, that's like saying me and Gonja are similar.
You guys kind of are. That's why you guys are friends.
That's not how that works at all.
I guess you just gotta have like a really smart brain to like see.
Literally, Deku cries every 2 goddamn fucking seconds. Hi, Deku.
But Gon is crying on the inside. But the way
God is literally the happiest motherfucker in the world.
Well, no, but it's like annoyingly fucking happy too. Because the thing is too is like with Gon, he's always a fucking like John Cena of all. He's always like this fucking like, oh, I think I can do it. I think I can do it. And Deku's like that too. Like Deku literally had no fucking powers in the beginning, and yet he's like fucking succumbing, or not succumbing, but like surpassing all this shit and like getting all these opportunities, and he's fucking awesome. It's like
he almost dies like 6 times.
No,
dude,
God,
he almost dies like 6 times.
It. Like God has a Game Shark on. It's fucking bullshit. Like no, they
what you're talking about is generally like a shonen protagonist. Like they're usually like they got to start off like pretty low and then they basically rise up and get stronger. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, look, I'm not gonna argue because I know Jet's gonna like go off on me, and I know Alan's already gonna pick Jet's side because he's being a jerk. Jerk.
No, I just think Gon is one of my favorite shonen protagonists because he's the only one that's not miserable.
I'm Alan. But Max, he says Gon and Deku greater than Goku. I agree. I think both characters are definitely better than Goku, but I don't watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z, so keep that in mind.
Dragon Ball Z is an incredible show, and it's the first anime I ever really got into. I like Goku, but other characters around him outshined him.
You can say Vegeta. Go ahead.
Actually, I like Gohan. Until he got older. Kid Gohan to me was fine because look, I'll be real, I related to him. Like every time they fucking looked at that kid, they thought he was a fucking loser that couldn't fucking do anything, and then it turns out he could beat the biggest fucking bad guy. Fuck yeah, Gohan was awesome.
Actually, how often? By the way,
and he charges power up by crying like a little bitch. I got you.
Shut the fuck up, gotcha.
No, really quick. I'm curious. How often? Not to, because I've been a dick. So if this goes too serious, stop me. Because I don't want this to make it like I'm being more of a dick. But how often do you like characters that you relate to versus just liking characters?
I don't at all.
It depends. Because I don't relate to Gon, but I appreciate his existence because he's just happy as fuck. Like the Hunter x Hunter universe is fucking garbage. Holy goddamn fucking shit. But like he always has a positive attitude, and that positive attitude is contagious. You see the people around that seem to enjoy it. But then you look at Naruto, one of the most depressed motherfuckers in the world, and literally every single time someone looks at him, they fucking yell at him and probably call him a slur in fucking whatever language they fucking speak in that village. And it's like I get what that is like. So it's like I can gravitate to both. But sometimes like a character's too just miserable just for miserable sake. And I like Deku, but I did not know what I wanted to be at 4 years old. Like at 4 years old, I wanted to be a hero. It's like motherfucker. I don't even remember 4. I think was I in school? Like the fact that he had his whole life planned out, I'm like, no, that's too much. Whereas like Naruto, it's like his life fucking sucks.
Like I don't relate to Ash Ketchum at all from Pokemon, but I kind of dig his character, to be honest. Like, even though he's a pretty bad Pokemon trainer, I enjoy that that's like his thing of like, fuck, like I just wish I could get the handle of being a Pokemon trainer. I want to be the fucking best, but I can't because blah, blah, blah. And I guess at some bit, I think a lot of people could relate to that because when you have the video games, you can't catch them all either because they made the shit for you not to catch them all. So I totally get where Ash is coming from in that sense. That's why I like that character. But then there's characters
fuck Ash.
No,
I don't have an opinion on it.
I said what I said. With his terrible he gets the worst teams of fucking Pokemon ever. Like, I'm pretty sure there was one season where he had mostly fucking bird Pokemon. I got so angry, just like, your team fucking sucks. And then when he does get strong fucking Pokemon, he still fucking loses. How the fuck do you lose a league in which you are fighting a fire type with a fucking water type? Bro, you suck ass, and you've been doing this for fucking like 20-something years.
By the way, did he do that just... Was there a reasoning why he did that? Because I feel like there's like a storyline point of why he would do it. Because like the Pokedex tells you everything. Like, how would he not just...
Yeah, but Ash is an idiot.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's a whole on fucking thing. Like, one of these days we gotta review Pokemon. That would be the fucking shit. I would love to go through all the seasons of Pokemon, bro.
Oh yeah, you're doing that. You're doing that fucking alone because after let's see, after Brock and Misty leave, and they go like when they bring in who was it, May and her fucking brother.
Oh, that's what I started watching.
They start adding in those contests, and those were insufferable. And then season 4, when they bring in Dawn, extra annoying. I hated those contest segments.
I caught one of my friends with a bunch of hentai about that May character.
Oh Lord! I stopped watching after Misty and Brock left because I'm like, I really like those characters. Those were extremely interesting. The rest of the people in, I'm like, I don't really give a fuck about these guys, so I really stopped watching at that point. I decided to start watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead, and oh boy, does that go downhill almost immediately. At least, like, I mean, the fucking theme song always hits, but like, bro, it got so stupid so fucking fast. Like, that first season's pretty good, but then by the time it gets to season 2 and then Dual City, I'm like, oh my god. And that was when it was still decently good, and then it just shat the bed so fucking hard. Oh my god.
Yeah. By the way, I want to let you guys know too, because Corey did call earlier, and people are probably like, "Well, where the fuck is he?" Yeah. And he's like, "Shut the fuck up!" Stop crying, by the way. But anyways, he is finishing up Cobra Kai season 4. He did do the math on how long that show is, so him and Martin are watching it, probably together. Huh?
Did it come out? Season 4?
No, it's just a screener.
Oh, lucky bastard.
Yeah, I'm lucky too because I got to watch some of it right now.
Oh, you motherfucker! You didn't tell me. Why didn't you tell me?
No, I didn't even know Corey was gonna give me.
You guys had to watch the anime movie.
The anime movie of Cobra Kai?
No, wait,
you mean the other thing? Yeah.
Oh, fuck that stupid fucking bullshit. I was a goddamn Cobra Kai right now.
Dude, let's fucking
go. No, don't tell me to calm down.
Thank you, Gene. Yeah, calm down, sweetheart.
Fuck you.
Surreal last words. Remember when Cobra was gonna commit suicide? What the fuck?
So Kaiba is the best character in Yu-Gi-Oh, and the only reason he loses is because the show's called Yu-Gi-Oh and not Kaiba, even though that'd be a much more interesting show.
No, actually, there is actually an anime called Kaiba, and it is fucking depressing as shit. Don't watch that shit.
That sounds about right.
By the way, Kaiba looks like a suicide having motherfucker.
Dude, motherfucker has a popped collar the entire series. Like, I love this guy.
He looks like the PS5.
Yeah, that's.
He's such a scumbag, though, bro.
Yeah, I know, but he like actually knew how to play the game. Yugi just had magical fucking main character powers. But basically, like the first time they fight, or like near the end of season 1, the guy goes on a ledge and goes, "Hey, if you beat me this card game, I might just fall off the edge." I'm not fucking kidding. He was about to kill himself because he lost at a children's card game.
Hey, and then Jet, does that sound familiar to another anime that I didn't like that arc in?
Anime? That sounds familiar to a person I know that I consider a best friend.
Well, let's not do that.
Hunter, Hunter, but it's just like you could still literally fucking punch people in Hunter Hunter with the cards.
Yeah.
I don't know, because there's a part. God,
I did not like the Greed Island arc. It wasn't bad. It was just the problem with the Greed Island arc is, hi, I am character. Now they spent 15 minutes explaining this card, and then you're immediately gonna forget it because it's almost not relevant. It's like it was so much. It's like they're trying to make a card game. It was just dragging on.
It was poopy butts. That's all I'll say. But here's the thing, though. Speaking of poopy butts, you guys seem very upset about something that you watched today, so we're going to go ahead and pull this up. I feel like this might be it. If I'm not, correct me if I'm fucking wrong. But this is called Tokyo Godfather. This is a bit bounty. I'm going to die. No.
I'm forced choking now.
We finally take over the show. We're changing from the chat attack to the attack the chat.
That would be a terrible name. Here's the thing, though, man. Is this a movie that you guys were upset about?
It was
this was boring as shit.
It was like, because it starts off like basically like we reviewed Tokyo Godfather. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I was going to get that right. And I didn't really know anything about it. Literally didn't know anything about it. I texted Jen. I'm like, hey, find me a link because I don't know anything about this movie. So sends a link and we just start watching it. And immediately it's like, oh, Japanese Christmas. I'm like, okay, not really. You don't really see that a lot where Japanese people are celebrating Christmas outside of like a random episode of anime, because they usually have their own religion there, or it's specific to that culture, as opposed to taking on Eastern European ideas of Christianity. So I'm like, oh, this is kind of interesting. And then immediately they find no, Jim, we cannot name anything the Arab attack. We're gonna get fucking like DDoXed. But the U.S. government will come after us.
On her too.
Jesus fucking Christ. But it immediately starts off where it's like, we're following a bunch of homeless people and they're doing their banter, much like this show, where they're yelling at each other, and they seem to be at least like decently good friends. They find a baby in a dumpster and they're like, oh shit. I'm like, this immediately goes hard. I'm like, okay, I'm already like upset. And I'm like, okay, just take care of this baby. I'm like, okay, what's the story? Oh, we got to figure out who this is. I guess because they kind of just start to take care of it. And then they try to figure out who the fuck it belongs to. And it feels like this meander from one set piece to the next, and then forget a movie happens. So they just talk and it just goes all over the place. And I honestly tuned out about halfway through.
That's why you two cannot watch movies like this alone. You guys need either me or Nico in there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but when a Yakuza shootout happens at one point, I'm like, I'm done.
Because I can see how this shit happened. You guys are watching it. Alan's basically tuning out, probably playing a game on the side. Ganja has no one to basically talk about the anime with, so he's basically just sitting there, just bored, not being able to converse with anyone. I can see that shit happen.
I literally was sharing the screen, Jed. I was literally sharing the screen, and we were talking about it. We were discussing the first 30 minutes of the movie. We were talking about what would we do in that situation. We're having a discussion. The problem is the movie just kind of forgets it exists and just meanders a lot. And it'll come back to a few good points here and there, but it just loses the plot about half. And this is a short movie.
I don't really feel like it loses the plot though, because for me, in my opinion, what I like about the movie is it sticks on the plot because it's a very simple goal. Is finding a place for this fucking kid and taking care of the kid. And essentially, in real life, that would be your only motive. I mean, these people are homeless. They got nothing else going on. And I know, but yeah, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say and that was something where oh, what's it gonna be? How are they gonna continue to take care of this kid? Once they fail the first time trying to figure out who belongs to who, it just becomes more of a character study of the homeless people, and that's kind of cool, I guess. But it feels like it forgets the plot until it wants to remember it again, and then it has these moments of something happens, something doesn't, something happens, something doesn't. And I'm like, I can't tell exactly what's really going on anymore. So I just found myself really just tuning out, especially near the end where I'm like, okay, I don't even I barely even remember what happened. I just saw the movie.
Now, I don't want to belittle your review of everything, because I mean, when it comes to anime, it's so someone's not in the mood, or if they watch it and they're just not getting it, they're just not going to get it, or they're just not going to like it because whatever. So for me, watching something like this, it was so nice to watch something that was very surface level and very honest and very just simple. I'm glad there wasn't no loud or no fireballs or no bullshit going on. It was a fucking serious. Max, thank you, Paprika. That's another thing that Jez showed me that I really like too, and I was totally not in the mood to watch that movie. I was talking shit the first 10 minutes. It's oh, come on, Jez, what the fuck? And then when you sit there and they stay on that storyline, they stay on the goal, and they keep going. It's yeah, I love that it stayed focused. But Ganja, I mean, I know you probably agree a lot with Alan, but I want to get your opinion on this, man, from your own words. What did you not like, and how long did it take for you to understand that, okay, no, I'm not digging this?
I think a lot of it was just the animation is great. First of all, I want to get that out the way. Animation is smooth, solid. I like all the fluid motions they do. It's very reminiscent to the old school hand-drawn animation rotoscoping in a kind of way, and the way that everything looks very real and lifelike. But outside all of the animation, it's a very simple story, and the character interaction is very basic. I've seen a couple of these stories a lot of times in other current form medias. So to watch another story of hey, these misfits are going to do a good deed, and they go out their way to do this good deed, as we learn in the story, and why they're misfits in the world they come from. Some of the jokes are funny, but a lot of the time I just felt myself just feeling like I was just watching a regular Christmas movie. And it's very much in the same vein of that, right down to the moral lesson at the end of the film as the characters come to learn more about each other and how they're going to continue forward in the future. But it even lives off on a weird cliffhanger that I didn't see coming. So I don't know if there's a sequel to this film, or
there's never going to be a sequel to The Creator's Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, so never mind. But they literally leave it hanging if they ever want to do that type of stuff. But honestly, I was very bored throughout this film. I will have to say that. Besides the animation that kept me interested, there was nothing within the story itself, as well as the character interactions, that really kept me motivated and going. Except for the couple TV scenes that I got to see.
So, like I said, can't argue with any of that. I just completely disagree. But Jet, I'm gonna get your opinion in the sense of like, is there any part of you that almost understands where they're coming from, where there's like a lull in like the progression of the movie at all?
Maybe I guess I can sort of see that, but that technically doesn't make it a bad thing. Like I honestly was never bored throughout this movie. Like how it looks in general is already going to keep me interested, and like the characters themselves are already also interesting. So I can't really see myself getting bored by them whatsoever. And hell, like even the mystery of just like what the fuck happened to this baby is just like okay, this will keep me watching. Like I actually found this movie actually pretty funny at times, and like these like I said, these misfits are basically banding together to actually do a good deed, like during like a good Christmas deed, because like they call themselves like they just general bad people doing good thing. I find that interesting, and I don't watch very many Christmas movies, so like maybe that's where Gandhi's getting from. I don't watch very many Hallmark fucking movies like that.
Yeah.
But this one I ended up really liking.
Well, for me too, I think it just earns its Christmas like feel or its like good deed feel because like so many times it's just like it's so in your face if something's a Christmas movie or Hallmark movie or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And this, like, I thought that when I first watched it just because of the snow. I was like, it's Christmas, right? And then like halfway through, I forget that's a Christmas thing, or I forget that they're even like, because the thing is like these characters are shitty, and this is the thing that Alan always makes fun of me for, and he, I'm gonna prove him right again here. But I like characters that are flawed. I almost like that too often. But the thing is like that's where I feel like the movie earns when they do a good deed because it's like no, like they really wanted to help this baby. They felt something for this character, and then at the same time too, maybe it could be argued that they only felt something because they had nothing else going on either. Like, what if they had money? What if they weren't homeless? Would they still have helped the fucking baby? Like, I don't know. But like this particular situation that's being captured on this movie, at least they're doing it, and they didn't have to. And it's like that's character building, and that shit starts like instantly. It's like it's a whole hour and a half of character building for these characters that in real life, like who knows if they would have done the same thing. I don't know. But I will say that just like with Jet, I do understand where Ganja's coming from and Alan's coming from, where there is a lull because. I mean, and this is a word I use a lot for lots of movies, but it meanders a little bit. It does stick on the same storyline. But for me, that storyline is so important, especially when there's a baby involved. I've watched a lot of stuff where there's like, oh, we gotta keep this baby safe, or oh shit, like this baby keeps like The Quiet Place.
like Ice Age.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah. This is
Yeah,
almost
quite
a
a bit.
similar kind of movie.
That's actually really fucking funny you said that.
First Ice Age is okay.
It's awesome. I fucking love the first Ice Age.
Which is pretty much the same story as this.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it.
I never put that together. Yeah, I'm actually like, damn, Jet. Yeah, but
So there's not 5 more shitty sequels to this movie?
no, there's
No.
I'm gonna give him a rating for this though. I fucking loved it. The thing is like, I gotta take points off for the fact that it is not a fun watch. Like, there's parts that are funny, yeah, but I'm only laughing because I was so depressed, and that's what the movie's trying to do too. It's supposed to be kind of sad. So it's like I'm just like grasping, like I'm at a desert I'm like thirsting for water. It's like, yes, comedy, ha ha ha. Just please warm me up because I'm fucking sad in this depressing, cold ass movie. So I gotta take points off that because I don't ever want to watch this movie again. I'm gonna put that out there, y'all. It looks beautiful and everything, but I'm not watching this shit ever again. 3.5 out of 5 for me. I recommend it, but you're not gonna watch it again. It's sad, and yeah, it's just it's honestly a really good movie to just kind of have in the background. You know what I mean? So yeah, 3.5 out of 5 for me. Ganja girl.
I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5, honestly. Mostly the biggest thing with this film was I was bored throughout the film. A lot of the jokes fell flat. A lot of the characters I kind of seen other animations as well as other theatrical animes, so it just felt like it was retramping a lot of steps. The stuff that's redeemable is a lot of the family stuff that they do, but that's kind of gets brushed aside, right? Go back to the humor. That's very like generic in the sense of a lot of cartoons and anime likes to do. Nothing original here, except I appreciate the animation. That's why it's higher than a 1.
Yeah.
But I was really bored throughout this film.
Yeah, but 2 out of 5 does seem fair because there's some things that you did, like the animation and stuff too, and I mean that really says a lot, guys. Just so you guys know, is like if Ganja's really not feeling it, but yet he still has to give it a 2 because of just how good it looked. I mean, yeah, it's a beautiful movie. It really is. So I'm glad that you at least gave it credit for that, man. But what you call it? Hopefully we don't put you through another sad, lull-full fucking movie like this again. But Jet, you're probably gonna be the most positive out of all of us. What would you rate this? And any last comments you want to kind of throw out there?
Oh, this is a 4.5 out of 5. This is one of my favorite anime movies. I want to basically see where Khan is coming from when he says it's generic and whatnot. But honestly, like, it's really not. I've never seen characters like this in like any anime ever. Maybe in like some sort of like Christmas thing or whatever, but I've literally never seen no Hallmark movie that focuses on 3 homeless misfits who are homeless for like. Well, the girl was homeless for a very strange reason. Like but it is kind of realistic. Like each one
I gotta ask you, did she stab her dad or is she just crazy?
Oh, she stabbed him.
Okay.
Damn.
Probably the answer to that question is both.
I actually did not know that. I thought that she was just crazy.
No, she stabbed his ass. That's why she ran.
Well, damn.
Like
yeah.
Like each one of the characters, like honestly, they all felt very realistic to me, and like with the reasons why they were on the street was also very realistic. One's a complete spoiled brat. One is seen as an outcast because cross dressers are seen as misfits during that time, and then one's a compulsive fucking liar. But when you bring all 3 of those together, they work together to basically do one good Christmas miracle. It's just like, okay, I'm really liking this. Animation wise, it's great. Yeah, just in general, like even the twist, like near the end and stuff like that, when it actually did come to the baby, loved it. Yeah, 4.5 out of 5. Like this is definitely one of my favorite anime movies.
Yeah, I'm actually really shocked. I thought you were gonna give it like a 4 out of 5 and be the most positive. 4.5 out of 5. Like you very rarely throw that out there. So yeah, she means the fuck out of that, y'all. Alan.
It's a Christmas fucking miracle.
Oh yes, Alan, take it away, you grumpy little bitch.
Like I said, at first I was really into the movie, first 20 minutes, first 30 minutes. But then after a while, it just like, when it would go crazy and it felt unwarranted, and then it would lull into where it almost forgot what it was trying to say. And after a while, I'm just like, look, I cannot continue being into this movie. Like, what I thought this movie, the places it would have went, it felt like it didn't. And after a while, I'm just like, by the end of it, I just lost the entire plot. So the movie had finished. I'm like, okay, that's over. But again, I didn't hate it. I was just bored throughout most of the movie. So I'd give it the same rating Ganji, give it 2 out of 5. Like, I don't hate it. I just like, I wish I liked it more because it has a good art style. And the premise immediately hooked me in. It just, I felt like it didn't go down the paths that I felt like it should have. And as a result, it just kind of just did not enjoy it.
That last save was fucking hilarious. And I kind of give it a pass because it's a Christmas movie, but if it was any other movie, that should have been dumb as hell.
I will say, a lot of people don't realize this, but there's actually another main character in this movie.
Oh, okay, and who is it?
God's literally a main character in here. A lot of the things
I knew it.
A lot of their saves are literally because of God and Christmas miracles. That's why a lot of the shit that goes fucking crazy, it's literally because God is saving them for doing a good deed.
Yeah, but just so you guys know, the guy who actually made this, I think his name is Satoshi Kon or Kuwabara. I can't remember who.
Satoshi.
No, it's Satoshi, but like, is it Kawabara or is it Kon?
Kon.
Okay. Yeah, but anyways, this guy, I believe he worked on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh.
Yeah, like I could have sworn he did that.
Because that shit's still going on.
Well, someone in the chat brought this up too, but also because I was like wondering why did they write this? I'm like, oh yeah, he did Perfect Blue.
He did Perfect Blue. He did Paprika, Tokyo Godfathers. He did Millennium Actress, and then he did a series that's called
Memories.
No, he did Paranoid Agent. Thank you, Max.
Okay, yeah. And then I think the last thing he did was like I'm blanking on it now. It's like
if you don't like this movie, then you'll probably not like the others because he tends to go in a psychological sense that also plays around with a lot of visuals, especially in Paprika and Perfect Blue.
Perfect Blue. Like I remember people back in the day, AMVs were the shit. So like I would watch like lots of corn videos that were done by people who did like anime stuff, same thing with Godsmack and other bands. And for some reason, there was a scene with this girl standing in front of a bus in Perfect Blue, and it was used on all of these. And I was like, what the fuck is that, dude? Like, it was always so creepy to me. And yeah, it's from Satoshi Kon, Perfect Blue. So yeah, man. I mean, that guy has very creepy imagery and very not haunting, but very like just dreadful, shitty feeling. Because in Tokyo Godfathers, it looks pretty, but the place that they're in, it just feels like, oh my god, like if I was there, just the atmosphere would depress the fuck out of me, especially during the Christmas thing. So like, he does a really good job making beauty out of just just grossness. So yeah,
No,
bravo
he
to him.
does a thing where a lot of the background is important too, which I appreciate.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's really good. I mean, and I know he did directing. I don't know if he has a lot to do with the animation or anything. So sorry if I'm giving credit to the wrong fucking people. I just don't know. But yeah. But dude, guys, go and check out fucking Perfect Blue, please. It's so fucking good, so good.
Yeah, that one's very, very psychological.
Yeah, Cerritos Las Wolves gave it an 8 out of 10. So yeah. But anyways. Here's the thing that we got to talk about next, though, man. Another movie that they watched recently. This is called Wolf Children.
Oh my god, another fucking boring movie. I don't take it away.
Do I have to? I already made the mad last time.
You
Look,
do.
I'll make it fucking quick.
Yikes.
I had no prior knowledge. I literally knew nothing about this except I kept calling it Wolf of Wall Street. We sat this and watched this, all together. So I can't wait for Jit to find a way to blame me for this one, or whoever doesn't like this one. But it was an interesting premise of kind of werewolf situation. But it was a weird thing where it's like it would bring up this movie brings up a lot of she meets up with this dude that happens to be a werewolf and then just kind of tells her, and then they have a relationship and she has kids and then she's raising the kids. I'm like, okay, that's an interesting kind of story of her dealing with this really fucked up situation she's in. But it felt like a lot of the movies, it would set something up. It would be kind of sad, maybe almost happy, depending. And it would go 5 minutes straight of somebody just frolicking in the fields or having fun or a growing up montage. And it happened 7 times.
Oh, you would. How many Studio Ghibli movies have you watched?
0, I think.
Have you seen Grave of the Fireflies? Is that a Studio Ghibli movie?
Yeah,
probably. I've never seen a Studio Ghibli movie. No.
I, for one, can't wait to have Alan and me sit down.
I'm not. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, honestly, Alan, I don't think you should watch it.
I'm not going to watch these movies. Not because I have anything against the animation style or whatever the fuck. It's just
there's not enough stuff blowing up.
Shut the fuck up, Chad.
There's no kung fu, bro.
Michael Bay. By the way,
oh, that's Rich coming from you,
I know. But hey, I like me some Michael Bay. I'll admit to it. You need to fucking learn to admit to that shit.
I was I've never seen. Yeah, well, I've never seen a Studio Ghibli movie just because, again, if it's
by the way, now that Viper Fox said it, now he's gonna be like, "Oh, well, guys, watching it."
No, I'm not. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Count
down to that. I guarantee the next 2 months. Within the next 2 months, he'll watch fucking Grave of the Fireflies. It'll happen. Anyways, go ahead. But yeah, man. No, go ahead.
No, I accidentally knocked my fucking desk.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh shit! I want to make sure nothing fucking fell.
He had the fucking Ray Charles
No, because I fucking I sit cross-legged, so I fucking accidentally knee my fucking desk, and I have a bunch of shit on top. So I'm trying to make sure I'm not gonna catch shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Again, I do like slower paced shit, Jed. I like a lot of the stuff that Nick ended up hating. I watched Dune. Nick plays that shit slow as hell for a majority of it.
Movie's so fast. No, it's fine.
Oh, fuck you. But when it comes to this, it's again, much like the last movie we just reviewed, I don't hate it. I think the art style is beautiful. It just wasn't really catching me. It's I actually felt bad, empathetic, whatever the right word is. I felt for the mother because she's in a situation where she has no idea how to raise fucking cubs because, something happens where the father's no longer in the picture and she's having to deal with this stuff. So she's given a really, really bad fucking deal immediately. And it was a situation oh, okay, I kind of want to see what's going on. But it felt like this movie's 2.5. No, not 2.5 hours. This movie's 2 hours roughly, and I feel like there's so much of it that is just it's frolicking and meandering. Where there are certain scenes of holy shit, I don't know what's gonna happen next, because this is a movie where literally anyone can die. But I felt like the situation where it's even the slow moments, I just found myself really just not invested in the characters, and that's the majority of it throughout there. I'm I want to be invested, but I'm not.
Yeah. Ganja, what'd you feel about that? Because I'm pretty sure you guys have similar opinions.
That's about the same for me. Matter of fact, when the one main character dies, I felt really nothing for the main character to the point that I didn't understand how the character passed away, and I need to get some clarification from Jet, who has seen the movie previously. And that threw me off with the film because there was a lot of times where it felt like it was different segments of these characters' lives that were being very rushed in the sense that I know that these animals are supposed to age a little longer age a little faster, because of the fact that they're bred from werewolves, I think is what the character was, or a half wolf, half human dog, whatever the fuck.
No, they just like regular kids.
All right, so that gives me the question then, the idea of oh, we gotta let the kid find his way, and it's clearly just gonna abandon the child to the woods, kind of bullshit. it felt weird to me. It felt like this movie was trying to be like an environmental movie, but also like a parenting movie. Which that lesson doesn't really make sense to like let your kid run off into the you run off into the woods and be a wolf and just become part of nature. When the whole movie is about protecting your kid and raising your kid to be kind of smarter than that and not fall for the same trick as the parent, kind of was like weird in the lesson schemes or how the character was trying to develop in terms of all these lessons they were learning.
I think you fell off somewhere. You definitely fell off. Like it wasn't an environmental movie whatsoever.
I got a feeling from it that it was a little bit environmental movie towards the end because it started talking about like protecting the forest and like the guy had a master that was teaching him stuff about the forest and he felt
more like teaching him like how to like hunt or whatever and be like an actual animal. It wasn't basically about like saving the environment. It's just like, oh yeah, this is what I do, whatever. I mean, you can come along and like learn from me, but I mean, like this is my area.
No, I mean in terms of like the animal kind of aspect that you get from environmental films, where it's all based around these characters trying to find their national path through whatever nature they're a part of, and that's what I got out of this film was from that one character storyline. And
then you fell off.
That little girl, the little girl's storyline completely falls off the minute she goes to school, which I was more invested in her how she was balancing between becoming a human as well as balancing her dog / wolf side. But again, that movie kind of drops it halfway through to focus on the kid becoming one with nature and shit like a pixie. But this movie, again, it's the same thing that I had with the other one. I was very bored throughout this film. A lot of it's about the animation.
See, Ganja, now I'm fucking confused by you because while you were watching, you were just like, "Yeah, I really like that movie. That was great. What happened?"
I was surprised.
I'm like, what the hell happened to you?
Because what I like about it is the same thing that I like about Tokyo Godfather. The animation's great, but the story was boring as hell.
No, but you didn't basically finish that movie going like, "Oh man, I fucking hate Wolf Children." You were just like, "Man, I actually really like that movie."
I mean, I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. I just was bored by it.
You didn't say that when you were watching it before. What happened, Ganja? What'd you do?
I did cocaine last night. My head is coming in. My nose is bleeding in.
Like that would make more sense.
No, the person who was watching before was Wolf Ganja, but this is different Ganja. This.
But like the movie itself, it's not bad.
I also didn't like the romance. The fucking mom. I felt like that shit was rushed, and it felt like very like, oh, this is cool. We're gonna get the furry audience on this hot action real quick.
Live action Beastars. Like the movie itself is not bad. There are moments of it that I don't want to say necessarily meander, but it just felt like whatever they were going for. That's why I don't necessarily want to watch a lot of these other anime movies because whatever their sensibilities are isn't clicking. And I guess Ganja's on the same page with this. That's why I'll give it almost the same exact rating as I gave to Tokyo Godfather because the animation is fantastic in a different way. It's fantastic, is amazing in a different way, but it's one of those things where it just wasn't clicking to me.
Yeah.
That's because it didn't have explosions.
God damn it, Jet! Like, what the fuck?
There wasn't that choreographed fight scene between the wolves was not enough.
I literally watch slow shit all the fucking time. I read books for fuck's sake.
I'm gonna have to give it a higher rating than Alan. I gotta give it a 3 out of 5. There's a lot of good stuff here in terms of animation. So the first half of the story I was really interested in, mostly because I thought it was gonna go into terms of like exploring how these characters were going to blend into human society and how she was going to maintain the secret. Once it just turned into them running out into the forest and just becoming like rural farmers, as much as I like the idea of the local village just eventually turning around and helping her and getting to know her and helping her kids become what they become later on in the storyline. Again, this movie suffers from it. It's a lot focused on animation as well as kind of like we've seen it done before, usual storylines about family, overcoming adversity, and discover who you are. That it's really nothing out of the ordinary for me. So again, 3 out of 5.
And just to talk about that in the chat really quick, because it's just Twitch says Beastars had me in the first half and completely went to poop. Yeah, I kind of agree with you in the sense of like I had the same issue, and I always forget what was that song. What was that anime? With Todoroki or what's that? Not Todoroki. That's fucking My Hero. Yeah, what was that one where the dude doesn't have a crush on a girl, but the girl's crushing all over him, and then like they go and they're chilling by the fireworks, and it's like, and they don't kiss.
Oh, that's
Isn't it like Notice Me, Nazaki-kun?
It's Nozaki-kun.
Okay.
She got it.
Beastars has the same issue that fucking thing has, where it's like You build this fucking thing up so much.
Doesn't.
It so does.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Okay.
Well, what if
Those,
the
you picked two completely different animes
No,
with
they're
two different things
different.
going
They're
on.
very different, yes, but they
With
have
two
the same
different. You
issues.
mean like? No.
Jed, I'm an anime connoisseur. I kind of
Because one basically about like a girl basically having a crush on another person or whatever, and they're being oblivious as fuck, while
Yeah,
one
but
just like
the other thing is like the dude has a crush on a girl. Like, how the fuck do you not see those two connections?
no, they both like each other, but they can't be together because of like society standards and whatever, and one might fucking kill the other.
Let's be honest, it's because his dick's too big. She's a bunny. I mean, I'm sorry, not to make things weird, but it's like, oh yeah.
Ooh.
In B-Stars, the bunny is like she's a slut too. By the way, apparently she's like, I be fucking around, sucking.
That
Oh.
is true. She is.
Yeah,
she
it's
is
a furry
fast.
show, so I mean, like, I'm not trying to be stupid. That's literally what it is.
I'm just gonna avoid that one.
Yeah. No, see, it's actually a good story, but the problem is though, is like, since they're animals, like, it's like, oh, it's because some hard shit, like, you know, whatever the fuck. But let's be honest, like, he's a huge, ginormous wolf. Like, his soft penis will destroy her, and like, and that's like fucking perverts watching the show. Cause you're like, ooh, I want to see that shit, and they're like watching it every day. It's like, yeah, it's a fucking weird. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, but like, you know, some of these people that watch that show need to be on a fucking list somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's funny.
So-
He actually brings up a good point.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I don't
I
know
got
if
you,
Joe can
idea.
agree with you or not.
So Ganja's whole thing is like he basically doesn't like the whole like futuristic thing of either having sex with aliens and having hybrid babies or whatever, that type of shit.
No, that's called
Yeah, I hate that
segregation.
shit.
That's called don't
Which is
fuck
weird
my black daughter.
considering like he
Dog,
which is
it
weird
is
considering
only
he's mixed.
segregation. It is only segregation.
Which is weird
with
because you are
fucking humans.
completely mixed, sir.
I am mixed among humans, not. A
No, you're
goddamn
not.
whale.
90% of your DNA is shared across every species on this planet.
I guess Ganja doesn't like the me and Jared together.
There's no such thing as genetic purity that was invented by white colonizers to keep their money.
Can't believe
Alan,
this.
I'm pretty sure there is when we got another
No.
fucking alien that evolved from fucking squid
Literally,
on a goddamn planet.
There's
separate from
like
us.
2% of your DNA that differentiates between you and a cow.
What do you call this? Speciesism? Is it, you know,
Yeah.
like we talk about.
Yeah, I'm
racism
guilty of
first,
that.
like
I am definitely team human. I am
speciesism.
definitely team human.
Speciesist.
I am.
Species. Nationalist, but for humans.
Well, you know, sorry, you had to also find an alien to fuck you. So
I
I think
also
you're
want
right.
to point out.
I would also fuck with Cerberus if y'all played Mass Effect.
Yo, can I
Oh,
be
yeah.
honest though? Since we're talking about this, I would fucking alien.
So you want to go with the people that are the space racists.
Space terrorists as well.
They're not racist
Just-
because
Yeah,
they
they
do
are.
want to preserve all race of humanity. Now, when it comes to those other aliens,
They
Look,
literally kill and test
competition
them
be-
consistently.
And also, the elusive man is a fucking hypocrite because he has sex with the sorry matriarchs too. So
look, every fucking dude on that top of the level is always fucking corrupt. You just need their assets.
Genetic purity doesn't exist at all.
Alan, I'm pretty sure what if we counter aliens fucking species?
No, because again, 90% of our DNA is shared across every single species on this fucking planet.
Maybe
more
we can
common-
cows.
planet.
including bananas.
cows.
Including
Alan.
bananas.
And Alan, including cows, right?
I'm not gonna answer you.
You fucked a cow.
So when it comes to different alien species, if they are different enough, first of all, we wouldn't be able to have kids with them. So your entire thing of genetic purity wouldn't matter.
By the way, would you fuck Gamora from Avengers? Or, well, Guardians of the Galaxy? Gamora.
No.
No, you wouldn't?
I want to fuck the green chick from fucking Star Trek either.
I'm gonna tell you, dude, like, if I put some paint all on Jet, green paint, you know what I'm saying? It's over.
This is a weird conversation.
Yeah, but anyway, so
We're still mid-review, by the way.
Yeah, Wolf Children. I'm gonna give this movie a fucking 4.5 out of 5. So I'm gonna put this out here. This is one of my favorite anime movies ever. I think it might be my favorite anime movie ever. The problem is just like Grave of the Fireflies, I'm never watching this shit again because it made me fucking cry. This shit had me fucking in tears to the point where I had to mute myself because Jet started having this weird fucking thing where she likes to make me upset with anime. And I had to like pretend like I fucking don't have feelings and shit because it ruins the feel. Like, it's okay to cry, and I'm sure girls find it cute or find it like honest, whatever the fuck. But like, I'm trying to talk, and it's like the song's playing and shit, and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta like turn my shit off because I'm like, I'm gonna cry, and I'm gonna do one of those like verbally like, you know, like one of those fucking cries. So yeah, I love that this was that effective, and honestly, like, the shit that they, like, I mean, once again, the honesty of the movie, where it's like, you know, she's fucking constantly, like, going through all this shit as a mom and as a single mom and having fucking wolf children to deal with, and then like these wolf children, any other movie, especially live action movie, would have some happy fucking ending that doesn't make sense for the universe. And this movie in universe is like, no, like kids would not act this way. They would do this, and you can't argue it because we don't know anything about fucking real life wolf children, but they're acting like wolves, and they're having. I mean, it's just like, oh my god. And to be honest, dude, like, how the fuck is there not a part 2 and part 3? Like, I love this universe. I love that storyline. I want to see what happens next. I don't want to talk about the death scenes and stuff because I don't want to spoil things. I mean, granted, you guys know that there's a death scene, and I'm telling you, there's more.
Stupid as shit.
But fuck, man, this shit got me into feels hard, dude. I fucking love this movie. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5 for me. Jet, take it away. You're the main event.
This actually took me another watch to actually like it. Because like I get that it's slow, but on the second watching with you, I actually started appreciating more, mostly because of me getting older. I understood it more. And honestly, the whole thing looked like how hard the mother was trying to basically raise these 2 kids that she couldn't really ask anyone about, like the struggles of this mother raising two werewolves is enough to just be like, you feel for her a lot, and she's trying her fucking hardest. I don't think I've ever seen a mom try this hard in my fucking life.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, you know, we have all these things where we get upset about characters having to do the same shit, like in movies or cartoons, and then, I mean, hey, Alan, we talk a lot about Maury and how you don't like all the shit them moms go through and those kids go through. I mean, how did this not make you tear up? Like, I'm shocked.
Don't know what to tell you. Obviously, I felt for her, and anyone
said,
that says
fuck
she's
them kids.
I never said that. And anyone that says anything bad towards the mother of this movie, I don't understand because she's trying her goddamn fucking best.
Yeah, she legit tries.
Like she actually gives a fuck. Like, and it's weird.
She literally left school to basically raise these 2 kids, and she developed basically a sleeping problem to where it's just like she would stay up all night just learning about different animals and stuff like that to really like take care of both her like kids with regular like human side and their werewolf side. It's just like she gave up a lot to raise these 2, and it's just like she is a class S fucking mom. Like, of course she makes mistakes throughout the movie, but it's just like when you don't have anyone else to rely on and you don't have anyone else to ask because the only other person that you could ask is fucking dead. It just kind of like, damn.
Also, random thing. These aren't werewolves.
No, he said he was a werewolf.
No, well, these are wolf hybrids. In fact, they'd be closer to just wolves than they would be werewolves because werewolves of man. So they'd actually be more of a standing up, like, half human, half whatever hybrid. These are more of just like specific shapeshifters.
So
well, all I know is I was waiting for the village to like burn her house down and shit, but I'm surprised it didn't turn that way. It actually went the opposite, where they helped her learn how to grow foods and they introduced her to the local community school and all that shit.
No, yeah, because they could tell like she was basically trying her hardest. Once she like because they say like around or like in the beginning of the movie, it's like, yeah, like when she moves out of the city because like the city was forcing her kids to get vaccinated and all this other stuff, which your kids should be vaccinated, but it's just kind of like they could actually change like straight up in the middle of the hospital and cause an uproar. So it's just like, it's understandable at that point.
Yeah.
You got people like me out there ready to put a bullet on them. So
for no fucking reason at all, because it's honestly, oh no, they have 3% more wolf DNA than a normal person.
Put it down.
Yeah.
You are no Jesus Christ. You're a genetic purist.
Yes.
That's a bad thing. There's no such thing as genetic purity.
10 people.
Literally no such thing as genetic purity.
Yeah, will we leave it up to Ganja? Basically, we'd just be incest babies.
Yeah, it'd be pretty much like a capitalist ideology there, almost.
Yeah, that's not how that works at all.
But what really makes this movie?
You stress so good. I'm surprised you don't feel bad.
I know. I almost popped one, dude. No, but Jet, I did want to continue on too, and then also, yeah, like, what would you rate this?
Honestly, this would be a 4 out of 5 for me. But yeah, this what really makes this movie is like actually the kids themselves, because you would think like they would balance both their wolf selves and their human selves and whatever, but it actually goes in a different direction. Like when they were kids, the girl was obviously way more into like shape-shifting and being her wolf self, while the brother was more like quiet and just wanted to stay human, just be normal. But once a certain event happens in the middle of the movie, they shift. Both those characters change, where one hates fucking school and just wants to basically go with his mom and be like with other animals and stuff like that. So he goes on a different path, while the girl is just like, I love school, I love hanging out with humans. This is where I'm gonna go, which is them choosing for themselves what they want to do. One wants to be a wolf, and the other wants to be a human, which is just like that. That's honestly fine, because that's one thing of parenthood. Just like you can sort of guide them to a certain point, but it's like it's up to them to choose like where they actually want to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But no, I'm surprised to give this 4 out of 5 though. I thought you were gonna be right there with me, if not even higher. But you know, it is what it is. But I love the fuck out of this movie. I adore it, and I'm glad that Gene gave us bit bounties to watch this, as well as Yasuo Fan. Thank you so much for the bit bounty. For wow, I already forgot Tokyo Godfathers.
Yeah, Tokyo Godfather and Wolf Children, yes.
Yeah. So I don't know what's gonna be the next up on the list. I know that by next week we should probably start doing the spectacular Spider-Man over there for Ryan Washington. Which thank you very much for those bits.
I for one would appreciate if someone gave us money for the Gary Fireflies, because I would just like to watch Alan's face during that.
I literally, honestly, that's one of those things. I don't really want Alan to watch that. I like, dude, this is one of those friends.
I'm gonna go ahead and be honest. If he was bored through Wolf Children, like I'm pretty sure he'll be bored through.
Plus, let's just say he likes it. I don't want to be that upset, because like I'm telling you, it really fucked me up, bro.
Well, the thing is, I don't know, because the situation is like every time I've watched these, these darling, anime movies, shit we end up watching, it doesn't click with me, and it's like I don't want to be in a situation where if someone loves the fucking movie, I just come in and go, well, I didn't like it, and then Jet yells at me because it didn't have enough fucking explosions. It's like if it doesn't click with me, none of these might not click with me. Maybe if I watch it by myself, I would have enjoyed it more.
Well, the Grave of the Fireflies, it's somewhat based on a real story, which makes it like even worse, and it's straight up about family.
And it's true.
And World War II.
America is fucked up too, because the villain is us. So, me and Ganja, not Alan's in Canada, where they're all nice stuff, and they just over there just shovel fucking snow all day. They're just so great. Canada. Anyway, sorry. I'm not racist against Canadians.
Yes, you literally are.
I am. I am. But fuck Canada. God. Canola oil.
Viva Quebec!
Canola oil, which actually is Canadian oil. So
is it
almost there? Yeah.
Is it? That's actually surprising. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Canada is a better name than Canada. I'm sorry.
You're the worst at creating names.
Dude, honestly, I am fucking so good at creating names, dog. Like, oh my god. I always had this idea, too. I want to do a fucking show about me and Ganja in space called Fat Astronauts. That's a great name for a show.
My favorite
don't worry, I'm sure.
My favorite moment I had with Diaz was I was joking and going, yeah, man, I almost wore the fat Spider-Man outfit to the fucking premiere of Spider-Man. And he just looked at me and said, "Gotcha, any outfit you wear is fat version, whatever it is."
I'm sure Melissa McCarthy already wrote the fucking script of your idea, which you
Thunder Force, by the way, we're gonna be doing our fucking top 10 of the year soon.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert, Thunder Force gonna be on mine, bitches. Yeah, it's good. Go watch it, you fucking assholes.
What's Thunder Force?
Oh, Jay, you wanna watch it afterwards? After the show?
No. Just say no.
It's good.
I'm gonna go ahead and Google it.
It's a really good superhero show.
It really isn't.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
It's up there with like Marvel's universe stuff.
No,
it's better than
anything.
You just unsold me.
It's literally.
No, I'm good.
People, okay, I'm gonna show the chat because I can't depend on you motherfuckers. You guys are gonna. I don't like it.
Movie is trash.
Does Daddy fucking Disney tell us to like it or not? It's like, yeah, you guys are all fucking stupid. Here's the thing.
You only like it because it's anti-fucking.
It's not anti. It's for you fucking nerds. Yeah, here it is. Thunder Force, right here. Look at that. Octavia Spencer. Oh, I'm sorry. It's women, and one of them's black. Of course, people in this fucking call don't like it. No,
wow. You're so full of shit. Oh my god.
Yeah? What's wrong with that?
No, dude, this is great. And by the way, Melissa McCarthy here, fucking awesome.
No!
And I love Octavia Spencer and fucking anything she does, by the way. Ever since Ma, dude, like, I fucking love Octavia
That
Spencer.
movie's trash.
Have you seen Ma?
Yeah, I did. We reviewed it with you.
Oh yeah, you reviewed it with me. You were
the movie
so wrong,
fucking sucks.
Ma was fucking awesome.
No, what?
She should have been DLC for Mortal Kombat 11.
That would have been fucking hilarious.
Wouldn't it be great if Ma like beat the shit out of Liu Kang? Welcome to Ma's.
Oh shit, she was in Snowpiercer. Oh, Snowpiercer's great.
I've never seen Snowpiercer, but
that movie's amazing. Honestly, I think you'd love Snowpiercer.
I don't mind watching that. One day we'll watch it.
Oh man. Hey, maybe we could watch it as a review.
Oh, it'd be fucking crazy if someone spent some. Don't do it because I don't really want to watch it, guys.
Great. I love it.
Yeah, dude. But we'll see. If we ever get a chance, we'll probably watch it. I will do it for bits for sure. But even if there's no bits that come, maybe one day and many years from now.
I also want Ganja to watch that movie because I think he'd love it.
Yeah.
Really?
But Octavia Spencer,
Yes.
dude, I know she's on. Oh, there's a movie she was in where she shits.
Shape of Water. Oh no, she's also Shape of Water, but the Help. No, not that. Was that?
That's The Help, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, that was great. I love that scene. But yeah, I didn't see that movie by the way that I'm talking about, but just yeah. Anyways, all right, we're gonna get the fuck out of here though. It's been fun. It's been great. I'm sorry for talking shit about. And there's some bits.
No, you're not.
Thank you so much. I appreciate.
Snowpiercer! Yes, finally! I finally get to review Snowpiercer.
Oh,
He's excited too.
fuck, but
For people that listen to Metropolis, I've been trying to get Snowpiercer reviewed for like 2 years,
Really?
and Ruthless kept saying no. So now I get to finally review it.
I'm surprised. Ruthless likes pretty much everything.
Yeah, I don't know why he kept saying no to me, but you can't say no now, bitch.
Yeah, man. But no, this is fucking great. Yeah, we'll definitely watch this very soon
I
because
can't watch it. I got AIDS.
Oh bullshit! You'll love this movie, dude. Chris Evans in it, and it's like his best role.
damn it.
It's literally
No, no.
look. He's not Captain America in this.
Oh, good.
Even though you think like at the start of the movie, oh, he's totally Captain America. He is not Captain America in this.
I don't know. That's America's ass cheeks right there. You're saying
Yeah,
a lot.
can I be honest? I'm gonna
What?
sum him up in one sentence. Terrible actor, great penis.
He's
How would
actually
you
a
know
pretty
that?
good actor.
He's
He
a
just
terrible
got a lot
fucking
of
actor.
no. He just got a lot of shitty roles early in his career. Like he did a lot of shitty
Endgame happened
rom-coms.
fucking 2 years ago. What are you talking about? Fucking it's
The
awful.
fuck is Fame Game?
No, Endgame.
Oh, Endgame. No, Endgame wasn't his fault.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
And plus, taking outside superheroes. He was fucking great in Knives Out.
Reese, why would you like fucking
Fighting in a parking
ass
lot.
fucking white dude like America? I'll be right there.
Hey, he has a great beard.
He is a beard. You know what that means,
What
right?
does that mean?
Like he's someone's excuse to pretend like they're not gay. That's what beard is. So he is someone's
That's a
beard.
thing?
I never heard that before.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's a
Let's take this to the chat. Is that a thing, or did Nick Diaz just pull that out of his
no, I
ass?
swear to God. Like, yeah, it's so essentially, I'll give you an example. Let's say that you have to go to like a business meeting or something, but they're like, hey, we gotta bring like your wives in the show because it's a couples thing, but you're gay, but you want to let them know because they might treat you differently. You bring a guy in, and here's your beard, and you get to go in there and hold hands with him and just act like you're gay, or not.
Because you don't want to bring your wife? Are you trying to be gay?
No, because you're pretending that you have a wife. Like you're pretending that you're straight, so they don't treat you differently. Because people.
You
are
know,
prejudiced.
if you did bring that up, I mean, I can't really fault you. I mean, I use phrases for different things as well. I mean, when I say that's pussy, I mean that's great.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I say big farts for like everything. Like, hey, I got Cheerios, big farts. You know what I'm saying, dog?
No. I have literally no idea what you're talking about.
Why you got your fist and you didn't hit me?
Yes, because fuck you.
That's not pussy.
That's definitely, dude. I'm gonna tell you, man. That's not passe.
Oh, Lord, Philip.
But we're gonna get out of here though. That was cringy, huh? Was that cringy?
A little bit.
Yeah.
You putting your hand up like that is.
Yeah. By mine?
Yeah, when you were doing that to the camera, like, was that cringy?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have my camera. I was like,
Jet, we
hey,
have no idea what you were fucking doing.
I know. And by the way, you know
I'm
Jet's
so-
over there at house, like,
She's like pointing at the camera, get your shit going on. Oh shit, I'm off camera.
yeah.
Listen, use your imaginations.
We tried. It didn't
Yeah, I
help.
really tried. I couldn't.
Someone clip it. Fuck it.
But anyways, we're gonna get out of here though. So, Mr. What's your name?
My name is one of many things. Ali Shakazine for the time being.
Oh,
So,
yes.
check. Nobody likes you.
check the scene.
Nobody likes any of you. Fuck y'all.
I'm
Fuck
sorry,
you
man.
and fuck.
What the fuck you mean?
Yeah,
I'm well
Not
liked.
you. You're fine.
Better be.
Wait, you trying to
Yes.
flirt my girl? You said she's fine?
No.
I'll fuck you up, dude. I'll get the fuck. Get
You're
the
fine,
fuck
too.
out. Okay.
You're fine, little
Good
bitch.
point. She ugly as hell.
Yeah. That's
Shut
right.
your you know what I'm saying? Look at me. Fucking eyes and say that.
You know,
Look at
that's
me
actually
with,
a pretty
that
good
fucking cock ass eye and look at me and tell that shit again.
I want to point out that the two people that have no cameras,
You ugly as hell.
the two people with no
Aw.
cameras are arguing about yelling at each other.
That's
Or
lovely.
looking at
Bitch, don't make me bring your private shit up. Don't start now.
Oh
bitch.
my goodness.
From live.
Turn your fucking webcam on, bitch. Why you
Aw.
lying? Why don't you show that fucking
I
forehead
love you,
too,
man.
bitch?
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year.